What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of House Flipper. This is episode 5 now on the HGTV DLC series. In the last episode, we were working on the only one half house that's a little pink duplex. Now, someone shared with me via the comment section this little Easter egg up here at the north end of the map. Now, apparently you can't actually do anything with this house. However, if you guys aren't aware, I'll go ahead and spoil it for you, all right? It's the Simpsons house. You can see their little pink car in the driveway, as well as the treehouse in the backyard. I like those little Easter eggs. That's a very, very cool thing that the dev team did. So we have the choice of the Water Horizon house, or we can choose the Child on the Way house. I'm thinking we go for the Water Horizon house for no particular reason. Kind of calling my name a little bit more, I'm gonna be honest. So we have a budget of $5,000 here. We have 3 choices to make this time, instead of our normal 2 that we've been dealing with. There's 11 rooms, and the house is owned by Alice and Kevin. They just bought a house by the road leading directly to the beach. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. They've always wanted to live in a peaceful place where they could raise their son. Okay, so similar theme here. It looks like we have child on the way, and then these people already have a child of their own. For this to be true, however, some renovation work needs to be performed first. I'll see you there, Oliver Jordan, aka Gary. So I think we'll go ahead and accept this job. And of course, we're joined by Carrie and Gary yet again. All right, so there's nothing to do in the garden. I just want to get a little perimeter check on this place. This is pretty dang cool, dude. So I wonder if you actually buy these houses, if you can do anything with this bottom area. If you can't, that's a big missed opportunity, but if you can, then just imagine what you could do with such a large space like that. All right, enough lollygagging. Let's go upstairs and we'll see what this place is all about. I like this front porch. Dude, the view! You cannot beat this view. And then they have a little deck over there as well. Okay, let's make our way inside. We'll see what this place has to offer. So right off the bat, it's just dirty, which honestly isn't that big of a deal. We have a pretty dang good mop, so we can make quick work of this. I'll go through and just clean up all the dirt everywhere. We have the kitchen in here, which is very, very dirty. All right, house is all cleaned up. Dude, they have some really nice furniture in here. Very rustic looking furniture. So in here we had the kitchen. We have a little bathroom over here. This would be the living room. The big deck that's attached to the living room, of course. And then up these stairs, we have a couple of rooms. Actually, I should go around and turn all the lights on, just so we have a little bit of light to work with. So this is a small room. I guess they're considering it a closet, so we'll probably have to do some work in there. A lot of this furniture looks a little, maybe too old. Next bedroom over here, this is gonna be the kids' room, so we'll have to work on that. This is the bathroom for the second story, looking pretty good. And I believe this is supposed to be the master bedroom. Now, if I were the homeowners, I would probably take out the hallway closet, combine these 2 rooms into just 1 room, and then utilize this space and the closet as a separate bathroom, and then make this bathroom the sort of master bath and connect it via a doorway into the bedroom. But we're not doing that today. We can, of course, do that when we get the ability to purchase this house. But I think we'll go ahead and start in the back in this bathroom. So we'll close this door so we have a little bit more space in here. We'll see what we can do. Okay, first decision. Let's see. What should we do about the bathroom? Let's buy a large, stylish sink. It will be useful for every member of the family. We also need to change the tiles, but it's not that important. I think the tiles could use changing, to be completely honest with you there, Carrie. And then Gary says focusing on new tiles should be a top priority. We should invest in ones that will not only be beautiful, but will also be slip safe thanks to a specific texture. We shouldn't think too much about the sink. So Gary wants to mainly focus on the tiles. Carrie wants to do the sink and maybe do tiles. So I think I'm actually gonna go with Carrie's choice on this one, and we're just gonna go ahead and do tile as well. Yeah, the floor tile is pretty gross. So they want us to remove the standard cabinet with the sink. That should be this thing. And then install panels, ceramic tiles, brown 3D. They want 20 of those. Let's do the floor tiles first. We're gonna switch it up to a tile that looks like this. Honestly, I kind of liked the other stuff a little bit more than that, but that's okay. And let's get our hanging Lamont sink in this bathroom, dude. This used to be, and honestly still is, my favorite sink in the game. Now it's just a matter of getting the studs in the wall. Oh God. So, something I don't understand with this. Why is it that if you miss putting in a washer for the mounting for the sink, why does that spring a leak? That doesn't make any sense. I could understand, you know, if you get a fitting wrong underneath the sink, but if you're just attaching the sink to the wall and you miss putting a washer on, I don't think that that would cause a leak, but okay, we'll just clean up our little spill there. Okay, next we're gonna do the ceramic tiles on the wall. They want us to do 40 of those? No, 20 of them. Okay, so we'll need probably 2 of these in that case. Get out our paneling tool. I'm definitely going to try to do behind the shower for sure. All right, so that is all 20 of the tiles up on the wall. It looks like they want us to do paint everywhere else. I'm gonna make sure that I can tile probably up in by the window as well. But let's get our paint bucket out and we'll see how many walls we actually have to paint here. Thank God we're getting rid of this baby puke green, dude. That is so gross looking. All right, there we go. So that's all the white they wanted us to do. So with that being said, I think we can grab a couple more tiles and we'll finish up this area over here. Oh, 2 more tiles, dude. Nice. Okay, so we bought the perfect amount of tiles for this room, which is great because since we already bought the package of tiles, why not throw them up on the wall? Otherwise, that'd just be wasted money from the budget. So something I'm noticing too is this room doesn't have a light switch, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add one for them. And I'm gonna get them a real nice modern light switch as well. I'm gonna put it right next to the outlet over there, and there we go. We got a little bit more light in the space. So that is the bathroom complete. Let's move into the kitchen now. The kitchen's kind of a weird configuration. It's very, very cramped in here. Everything feels very small. Very small. So they want us to remove the showcase Mary. I think that's that. There we go. Already looking a lot better just with that gone. Destroy the walls. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that would help. We're gonna open up this space quite a bit. All right, there we go. And I think we should be all good. Oh no, we got a little bit on the bottom yet to take care of. Now I'm assuming they want us to do lintels across the top to kind of match this other side, still separate the kitchen. So let's add a couple of lintels up there, already looking a ton better. And we have a little bit of the wall left back in here. There we go. Okay, we have lay wall tiles, white porcelain mosaic. I think we're gonna do that over on this wall. White porcelain mosaic. Oh yeah, dude, I'm really liking the look of that. So let's maybe do a half tile. Do they want us to paint in here? Lay floor tiles, white panels. Okay, let's maybe do that first. Drag it out to about here, I think. All right, that's looking better. I think these walls are white. I don't want the tile to stretch all the way to the ceiling, so I think we are going to just make an executive decision here and do the sort of white separated drywall and tile half wall type of thing. So we'll buy this. This should be enough to do the entire wall, I think. Should start with 10 and be able to grab a couple more. Oh my God, dude, that looks so good. That looks so good. I'm gonna use this subway tile for everything. And I mean everything. But I can't tell if these walls are gray or white. All right, that's the last tile there. Let's grab the rest of the stack and we should be able to finish this thing up. One more, and what do we think? Oh my God, dude, that looks so good. That looks so good. Okay, and then they want a set of herbs, some chives, some rosemary. We'll do a white pot. That's gonna go in this windowsill right there. And then we'll do the other one just over here. It's important to have a little herb garden in your kitchen. And if you can't have it in your kitchen, maybe just out on your deck or something like that. But there we go. We have 2 little herb gardens in the windowsills there. Very nice. Okay, so that is the small kitchen complete. Let's move out into the living room and we'll see what we should do. The first thing we have to do is make a decision. So let's see what we're working with here. We have a mixture of old and new furniture here. What should we do about it? Let's keep the vintage tables and incorporate them into the arrangement. So keep the tables but get rid of all the other stuff. That's not a terrible idea. Old furniture don't go well. Great English there, Gare Bear. Old furniture doesn't go well with modern. Gary, did you go to school? Old furniture doesn't go well with a modern design, is what it should say. We should get rid of all of this old stuff. I think I'm actually gonna side with Carrie on this one. We'll keep the old tables because they actually look good, and we'll just sort of rearrange everything. All this stuff, other than these tables, like the vintage table looks good. It looks good. That's a whole thing. That's a whole thing right there. These chairs, I think, yes, we have to get rid of those. And this bench, gone. Oh, I can now just finish the incomplete job. Yeah, I don't think so. And then this, get rid of you. Oh my God, that opens up so much more room in here. And lastly, I think that, there we go. All right, so now we just have to sort of reconfigure the layout in here, which is easier said than done, I will admit. And I think I actually might move the living room over into this corner, just so we have a little bit more space. It definitely looks a little funny, but I think that works a lot better than what was here originally. Now we can move this table, and we'll center it on this big long wall here. Plop you down right there. That looks so much better, dude. So much better. Okay, now they want 6 chairs though, which is kind of a problem because we put this table up against a wall. Maybe we can squeeze 6 chairs in here. I'm definitely gonna try. Okay, they are like perfectly spaced out. It does look a little funny, but I mean, they do all fit there sort of okay, so I think we'll just run with that for now. Now let's see if we can get a TV up on this wall, I think is the best spot for the TV. Put that down right there, I think. That should work for the living room. That looks okay to me. All right, next we have a rectangular carpet. They wanted to do a red one. I think red's actually pretty nice because that'll give us a nice splash of color. Otherwise, we could do teal, maybe a light blue. Red will go really well, I think, with this older furniture. That or orange. So let's do a white rug. That looks better. That looks good right there. I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan. Okay, now that the rug is down, we have a high bookshelf. We could put this bookshelf over here, kind of in that back corner. That looks okay. And then what about the smaller one? Okay, here we go, here we go. We have a nice blank wall over here, so I'm gonna put one bookshelf here, and then we're gonna put the other one just under the TV, sort of, so it looks like an entertainment system a little bit. Lastly, we just have the photo that I'm gonna try to hang in between these doorways here. Plop you down right there. Dude, this looks good. This actually looks really good. And that is the living room complete. Now, they don't want me to change the floors, but I'm just gonna make an executive decision and do it anyways, because having 2 different style floors meet like that looks horrible. Looks so bad. Yes. Oh my God, that looks so much better. I do think some paint on the walls would be good, but they don't want us to do that, so I think we'll leave it. Okay, so that does it for the living room. Let's make sure we don't have anything to do upstairs. Oh, we do. We do. Hang on a sec. Is that it for down here then? Yeah, because we did the bathroom, the kitchen, living room. All right, so up here in this room, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of that. Oh, what? Second child. This was supposed to be an office, but it turns out that Alice is pregnant yet again. Congratulations, Alice. The couple is expecting a second child. They're considering whether to give up on the office in exchange for a bedroom or the second child. I mean, what else are you gonna do? You gonna put your baby out in the street? This kind of seems like a no-brainer to me. Shall we arrange this room as an office or a child's room? Let's forget the office and make a room for the new family member. An office is very important to Kevin, who works from home. Funny enough, pretty much everyone is working from home right now, except, of course, the essentials. The children can surely share a room. We could put a second bed there. That's not a terrible idea, but like, what if your baby, your newborn baby, is crying in the middle of the night? Wouldn't your other kid kind of be a little pissed? Just a little pissed? And then there's Kevin. Like, who's to say Kevin's not important, you know? Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Kids get older. Maybe there's a chance that their baby's gonna be a good sleeper. We're gonna go out on a whim here and just pretend that the baby's gonna be a good sleeper, and we will combine a room for the 2 children. That's what we're gonna go with. All right, so we still have to remove pretty much everything in here. This is going to be, oh, it's considered a closet right now. Amazing. All right, let's do the desk first. I'm thinking we do the desk over in this corner of the room. Here we go. We'll place that down right there. I wish we could change the floor. We probably can. If the budget will allow for it, We could get rid of this carpet in here. Who wants a carpeted office? That's gross. Now we have the office bookshelf. Okay, that's a lot bigger than I remember it being. Okay. We could either put this behind him or maybe over here. Let's try to fit it over in this corner. There we go. Place it down right there. That works. A sofa in this tiny little room? You're joking. You're joking, dude. And they are some pretty ugly ones. Let's go with this. That's probably the better looking of the 4 options. I don't know where to put this, to be real with you guys. I guess we could shove it in the back corner over here. Place it right there. But then, yeah, like, where's his chair gonna go? There's no way, dude. How do they really expect us to do this room like that? We could pretend the door only opens this way. I mean, it's all right. And then we paint the walls white. Okay, that should be the white done, I believe, which means the office is done. I don't know how to feel about it, guys. I really don't. I really don't know how to feel about it. Maybe let's swap the couch, like the small couch and the file cabinet, maybe? That looks a little bit better. Now, he can probably still get to the other file cabinet there in the corner. That's probably the best layout for this room. I am giving up now. That is the office complete. Moving on, we have the bedroom over here, which again is very, very small. It'll be interesting to see how we can actually configure this space. Let's maybe try to put the other bed over here. The kids are around the same age. They're both still in a crib, so that makes it extremely easy then. So we can put the crib down here. This is like a larger crib maybe for just a slightly older baby, but they're both still babies, so it's okay. And you can't have a nursery without a rocking chair, so we're definitely gonna get a rocking chair in here somewhere. I think right in this corner is probably the best spot. There we go, that's looking okay. And a children's table, what? Let's put you down maybe here. A little stool back there and a little stool back here. Okay, that doesn't take up as much space as I thought. You can actually sit down on them if they were far enough away from the wall. Apparently they're not. Now we can get a teddy. I'm gonna put a teddy up here and a little ragdoll Sue. Ooh, that's a new thing. We didn't have ragdoll Sue before. I'll put her over there. And then all we have to do is paint this sunny yellow and white. All right, boys, I'm feeling some stripes coming on. This should be a little fun. Okay, now I remember why I never do stripes. It's very, very time consuming, but I do think the end result is pretty good. Now the chandelier in here definitely needs recentered. That looks a lot better. Okay, there we go. We got ourselves a nursery, boys. Oh wait, paint with the colors sunny yellow and white. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I covered every square inch of these walls with those colors. Let's see what they want more of. It's probably sunny yellow. I don't know what they're complaining about here, but I think we're just gonna leave it as is. 97% complete on painting the bedroom, and that's just gonna be the way it is. We'll continue down the hallway here. We do have to paint the bathroom, it looks like. And then they want some tiles on the wall and on the floor as well. Oh, dude, the marble herringbone floor. Yes. Oh, it looks so good. All right, we'll do half tile here since we're doing white everywhere else. And I'm gonna do just around the bathtub. There we go. I like that. Just around the bathtub looks pretty solid. Now we just have to paint the rest of the room white and we will be done. Wow, you guys, I was actually a little worried that these missions weren't gonna be any fun and that they were just gonna be kind of boring, you know, but I'm actually enjoying myself doing this. Like, I realize that we're not flipping it for a lot of money. We're not making a lot of profit on these houses. We're not keeping any of these houses, but I mean, it's still fun. It's still House Flipper. If anything, it's just a cooler dynamic on the whole thing. So in this room, this is the master. We have to sell that. We have to sell this double bed because it's super gross. And then let's see, what do we have to do now? We have this bed here. I'm gonna do the wood in white, but that's the only thing I'm gonna change about it. Right in the center of those two windows, I'm gonna move this other end table just over here. That looks good. Then we need a wardrobe Vera. Grab this, and we're gonna put you over here along this wall like this. And then Nightlight Leonard. 2 of these, sweet. Okay, we'll do one on this end table. The other over here, looking good. Make sure they're both turned on so we get some nice light for the thumbnails, of course. And lastly, we just have this one plant to put down. I'm gonna put this over in the corner because it's looking a little bare right there. All right, and that is the bedroom complete. I think we are good to go. Now, of course, because for whatever reason this room is saying that it's not completely painted, that's just gonna stay the way it is. But you guys, I am pretty pumped about the way everything turned out here. Aside from the flooring in this bathroom, that's still kind of tacky and gross. But let's head outside and we'll see how much we're gonna get for this job. I'll also pick a single dandelion for them. All right, you've completed 99% of the job. You may now complete the job for $12,000. All right, let's go ahead and complete it then. And now we're gonna be able to see the before and after. That looks amazing. Pretty pumped with how that turned out. This is the office up there for Kevin. Good old Kevin, you guys know Kevin. Living room, kitchen, looks incredible. So much better there. Kitchen just really opened that space up. And the outside of the house, of course, hasn't changed. But there you guys have it. I think I am going to wind down this episode here. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.